Okay, good morning again. So I'd like you all to find a comfortable seat. It could be sitting cross-legged, it could be sitting in a kneeling position, but just go find yourself a comfortable seat. You might sit on a blanket or a block, and just get yourself settled. And when you've found that seat, I want you to close your eyes gently. And just start to notice and feel your breath moving through your body without any judgment or any decision making. Just feel it. Where does that breath move in your body? Do you feel it rise and fall in your belly? Do you feel some movement in your chest and your rib cage? And then I want you to bring your awareness a little bit lower in your body down to your two sitting bones. So feeling each sitting bone connecting with the earth, rooting you down, and just feeling that support system underneath your body. So between the two sitting bones sits your pelvic floor. And that is also the location of our first chakra, which is our root chakra. It's our area of primal safety. It's where we find our grounding. And the pelvic floor lies between those two sitting bones and also between your tailbone and your pubic bone. So almost sitting like a trampoline at the base of your pelvis. So I want you to bring your awareness to that trampoline, stretching between those four corners. As you breathe, see if you feel a sensation of dropping as you inhale and gently lifting up as you exhale. It's okay if you feel nothing, you can just imagine it. Extending out of our pelvis, bring your awareness to your thighs and your legs. Bring a sense of heaviness to your legs and your thighs. Heaviness rooting into the floor, rooting into the earth. So this whole base of support beneath you is just melting into the earth, allowing your base to be stable. So now your bottom is fully connected with the earth. We can start breathing up through the spine. And as we breathe up through the spine, there is a sense of lightness and lifting out of that base of support. So with each inhale, we're breathing space between each vertebrae up the spine. And just try and visualize that with each breath, creating a sense of spaciousness, lightness, and lift. From the base of the pelvis up through the low back. Spaciousness and lift through the mid back and the rib cage. Spaciousness and lift through the shoulders and the collarbones. Spaciousness and lift through the neck, creating a lightness through the head and the crown of the head as it gently bobs on top of the spine. Continue to breathe, noticing the sensation, the difference between the heaviness in your legs and the lightness through your spine, through your trunk. Almost as if the two halves of your body can separate. The top half of your body lifting, floating gently up, and the bottom half of your body rooting down solid into the earth. In another moment, we're going to get ready to move. So just begin to bring your awareness to your hands as they're resting possibly on your thighs. And we're going to move with a lot of intention. So I want you to move with as much ease and lightness and as slowly as you possibly can. I invite you to take your right hand, place it a few inches outside of your right thigh. Placing your right hand as lightly on the earth as you can, feeling the contact of each fingertip as you place it on the floor. Start to feel the connection from your hand to your shoulder. And then you'll go ahead and take your left hand and cross it over so your left hand is gently placed down on the outside of your right thigh. Your little hip twist. Notice the connection of each of your 5 fingers in the left hand. And then with as little effort and as much ease and as slowly as you can, we're going to move on to all fours. Taking a moment to notice the sensation in each leg as it unfurls from your seated position and as you move on to all fours. Once you're on all fours, bring your awareness to your knees and the connection of your knees to your femur, and as your femur seats itself into your pelvis, into either side of your hip. And then bring your sensation to your hands, gently pressing your thumbs into the floor of the earth, just enough so you feel the connection of your thumb traveling up the inside of your arm to the front of your armpit. Press each pinky down into the floor, just enough to feel the connection from your pinky up the outside of your arm, your tricep, to the back of your armpit. Finally, press your middle finger just gently enough into the earth to feel the connection underneath the palm of your hand, up the middle part of your forearm, your upper arm, and just into the center of your armpit. Feel the connection and the pressure of the bones as they wrap around, drawing in under the tension of the muscles in your arms. And from this solid base underneath our arms and our hips, we'll start to move through some gentle cat-cow using our breath. So on the inhale, our tailbone tips up, our chest reaches forward, our body dips, and maybe our chin lifts. And then ever so gently and ever so slowly, rounding the back, reversing the curve, letting the head drop, tailbone draws between the legs, back rounds. We're going to continue this for 4 or 5 more rounds, alternating between gently and slowly arching, lifting the chin, and exhaling and rounding. As you move through this, I want you to bring your awareness to the sensation of your breath. And when you feel the impulse to inhale, and when you feel the impulse to exhale, allow it to come naturally, but take note of it. We'll go through this one more time. And finally, coming back to a neutral spine, our start position. From here, we're going to move on to our backs. Before we initiate any movement, I want you to set an intention of moving with as little ease. How softly and how slowly and smoothly can you get yourself from this position onto your back? Whenever you're ready. Once you're on your back, I invite you to bring your awareness to the heels of your feet. Feel their contact with the earth and feel the earth rising up to support the heels. Traveling up the back of your calves, feel the earth rise up to support the back of your leg. Traveling up to your hips and your pelvis, feel the earth rise up to support your pelvis. Traveling up your spine, middle of your back, behind your shoulder blades. Feel the earth rise up to support you. Backs of your shoulders, along the length of your arms, the back of your hand. Feel the earth rise up to support you. Finally, the back of your head. Feel the earth rise up, wrap around, and support you. In this position of complete and total support, what can you feel inside your body? Can you feel your heart beating? Can you feel your arteries pulsing? Can you feel your breath moving? We'll do one final inhale and exhale here, drawing in the last bit that you need from the earth, and exhaling it out to all parts of your body, fingers, toes, and crown of the head. This concludes our meditation today. I invite you to stay where you are if you feel the need to remain in this position, relishing in the peace